Zakat Unveiled, Purifying Wealth, Empowering Lives. Zakat in Islam stands as a fundamental practice designed to encourage a sense of financial responsibility, social equality, and communal solidarity amongst Muslims. As a form of almsgiving to the needy, Zakat is not merely charitable giving, but a mandatory act of worship and a means of wealth purification for Muslims who meet a certain criteria. The term Zakat means to purify, to grow, or to bless. This signifies that Zakat serves as a way to cleanse one's wealth by redistributing a portion of it to those in need, promoting the growth of community welfare and invoking blessings from Allah. Zakat is mentioned over 30 times in the Quran, often in conjunction with prayer, salat, highlighting that it is not just for the wealth purification, but also for the purification of other favours of God that we enjoy. For instance, the commander of the faithful, Imam Ali alayhi salam, says, "There is zakat for everything, and the zakat of the intellect is tolerance of the ignorant ones." As narrated in Mizan al-Hikmah, number 7604. The significance of zakat extends beyond its immediate financial and social welfare implications. Spiritually, it is a reflection of a Muslim's faith and obedience to Allah, embodying the principles of self-discipline, honesty, and compassion. By fulfilling this obligation, a Muslim purifies their wealth, acknowledges Allah's blessing, and recognizes the rights of the less fortunate. Zakat in the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran, while ordering us to pay zakat, has not outlined the items of which zakat is applicable. Increasingly, the case of salat is also the same. While the Quran has ordered us to perform the daily prayers in more than 25 verses, it does not tell us how to perform them. In these cases, we have to refer to the Sunnah for details. When the jurists refer to the Sunnah, after studying and analysing all the authentic hadiths on the subject, they reach the following two conclusions. Number 1. Zakat is obligatory on the following 9 items: wheat, barley, dates, raisin, gold, silver, sheep, cows, and camels. Number 2. Zakat is recommended on other items that can be weighed or other things that grow from the earth. Zakat on currency. The Sunni schools of Islamic law believe that zakat is wajib on any kind of gold and silver, whereas Shia school of thought believe that zakat is wajib on gold and silver only if they are in the form of coins. As for currencies, 3 of the 4 Sunni schools say that it is wajib to pay zakat on currencies, provided that they reach to the minimum value, equivalent to 4.8 grams of gold, and provided they were under one's continuous possession for a year. The 4th Sunni school of thought, known as Hanbali, believes that it is not wajib to pay zakat on currencies unless one converts them into gold or silver. The Shia schools believe that it is not wajib to pay zakat on currencies because it is not mentioned in any hadith, while they do believe that Muslims have to pay 20% of their annual net savings as an obligatory act. What is Zakat al-Fitr? Zakat al-Fitr, also known as fitrana, is a financial obligation that becomes mandatory under certain conditions after the end of the month of Ramadan, with the arrival of Eid al-Fitr. The amount is 1 sa', approximately 3 kilograms of wheat, barley, dates, or raisins per person, and every obligated person must pay this zakat for themselves and for those who are considered their dependents. Instead of these items, one can also give their monetary value to the poor. Please note that the fitriyah of a non-Sayyid cannot be given to any poor Sayyid, while a Sayyid can give his or her fitriyah to both poor Sayyids and poor non-Sayyids. Uses of zakat. Zakat is exclusively used for these 8 categories: the poor, the needy, those employed to administer the alms and the collectors of zakat, individuals who, through financial aid, find a greater inclination towards Islam, creating affection in their hearts, those who are enslaved and for whose freedom zakat is used, debtors, any cause that is for the pleasure of Allah, Ibn Sabil, individuals who are stranded and destitute. As the Holy Quran says, the charities, zakat, are only for the poor, the needy, their collectors, those hearts are conciliatory towards Islam, the emancipation of slaves, the debtor, in Allah's way, and the stranded traveller. This is an ordinance from Allah, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. Chapter 9, verse 60. To learn more about Pure Islam, please visit our website www.findtruth.co.uk.